Well, here I am at Lytham St Anne's. Just before I have a mooch later on to the St Anne's bike night. Okay. Following up on Sam Smith's 4 questions and repeated by Kapal. My 4, probably more than 4, and that will be favourite food. Well, favourite food is Chinese sweet and sour ribs, or Chinese ribs of any sort really, like Chinese food. Also like a curry every now and again. Favourite favourite curry, lamb balti. Favourite dessert, well that'll be sticky toffee pudding and fresh cream. And favourite childhood meal, that's got to be fish fingers. In fact, I like fish fingers to this day. Okay, favourite drink, I suppose my favourite hot drink is hot chocolate, it's got to be. My favourite cold drink, which is probably a bit weird, is tomato juice. And my favourite adult drink, well I think it's any craft beer really, but my favourite craft beer, I like porter. It's quite an old drink, it seems to be having a bit of a renaissance, so I like that, that's good, porter. And if I'm drinking wine, my favourite red wine, I like any red. Don't like anything that's too acidic, but my favourite one of all is California Zinfandel. That's my favourite. That's it for a moment. So there we have the vista of Lytham, looking towards Preston. And that's sunny Southport on the other side. And way away in the distance there, I suppose those mountains, I'm filming into the sun here, I think that's probably North Wales right in the distance there. Nice afternoon at Lytham though. Okay, I don't know whether I lost the order, but 4 places I've lived. Well, I was born in a suburb of Preston called Bamber Bridge as a child. Then I moved to Lancaster, and that was probably the best place of memories. Beautiful city, and near the Morecambe seaside, handy, and lovely countryside. So on a bicycle, all over the place into a chopper bowland, which is an area of outstanding natural beauty. Then I moved to Warrington, which, not a lot to be said about Warrington really. Wasn't handy for anything, but I did do a bit of hunting in the nearby woods and things. And then finally to Blackburn. Well, best way to think about Blackburn is leaving it really. So yeah, not over impressed with Blackburn. In common with a few other people. Proud Lancashire town, but no longer what it was, of course. Nicknames at school. Well, obviously with my surname being Kitchen, I was called Kitch. At one point in a job I was called Billy Whiz, because I used to do a lot of walking about, and I got about quite quickly walking. So hence Billy Whiz from the comic character. And at one time I had a nickname of Slippery Sam because I used to be into CB radio, and that was what my handle was, Slippery Sam. And for those who are into motorbikes will know that Slippery Sam was the one of the names of, was it the Triumph Racer? Works Racers, yeah it was. So that's it really. So as you can see, I'm on my way back from the bike meet at Lytham St Anne's. Yeah, it was alright. Don't really know what I was expecting. But I wasn't expecting quite what it was. But it did strike me as a bit odd. There wasn't a lot of places to have anything to eat really. It was just sort of a square with some a pub there, nice pub, coffee shop, but nowhere to have food really. And I noticed quite a lot of the business was shutting up, despite the fact that the bikers were coming in from about, I don't know, 5:30 onwards. So yeah, I think it's probably a summer venue. As of course you can see the lights failing now a bit on the way back. I don't know where this year's gone really. Seem to have done a reasonable amount of riding, but obviously wanted to do a bit more, but haven't had chance. Seem to be working quite a lot, but I have got out and about. So yeah, I suppose it's what's known as an autumn evening, this, isn't it really? I noticed at the bike meet, different age groups, lots of different people, different bikes, a lot of Harleys, a lot of sports bikes, quite a few scooters in actual fact, talking about the Honda Bergman sort of things. So quite a few of them. There was rather a lot of effing and jeffing going off from some people. But I suppose that goes with part of the course, doesn't it really? Can't say too much about that. It's the nature of a beast. Anyway, I might have a fix of this brake squeal thing, because I was having a look on a Facebook group last night, and somebody was saying if you tighten the bobbins on the disc with a nut and bolt, put a nut and bolt through them and tighten them up with a spanner, use a bit of brake cleaner, etc, etc. So yeah, gonna give it a try, because the guy that says the fix worked for him has tried everything like me. Just annoying, not dangerous, but just annoying, my brake squeal. And of course it doesn't seem to do it in the wet, which is really, really strange. But anyway, I'm going to give it a go. I've ordered a nut and bolt, and see if it'll do the have the desired effect. And I think this road, if I remember rightly, brings me onto the M55. Yeah. I could have gone and seen the Blackpool illuminations tonight, actually, thinking about it. But I've had enough out when I get home. Apparently my wife rang me to say that she sent me a bit of curry. And as you'll gather from previous, I love curry.